In this walkthrough video, we're going to take you through the features and cover some ways to use Multiband Filterbank. We'll take a look and a listen to some presets and take a deep dive with this dynamic and versatile plugin. Let's take a look under the hood and showcase what this flexible, powerful, and identifiable multiband filter is all about. I'll start by going through some of the awesome factory presets. You'll see there are multiple folders to work with, containing everything from standard utility filtering presets to bass, drums, heavy, rhythmic, giving you basic filtering results all the way to otherworldly. There's also a template category, which I love, and a user folder as well for saving all your custom presets. This example will show you how the audio can be affected with the factory presets in Multiband Filterbank. Next, let's take a look at the front panel. Here, you'll see Multiband Filterbank is made up of 3 bands, low, mid, and high. Each band contains a robust filter cutoff and resonance knob and access to a curated list of filter types. Here's an example of what can be achieved with your audio by using these dynamic parameters across all 3 bands. Multiband Filterbank has been reimagined and designed around the favorite features, precision, and quirks of legendary hardware, and then reimagined for the modern musician, engineer, and producer. Here we use the low band's low-pass filter to get some subsonic bass. We'll bring in lots of grainy mid-range with the cutoff frequency with the mid-band. Let's take a listen to how the mid-range really starts to pop with the peak filter type set on the mid-band, while the low band holds down the sub-frequencies. The pre-drive saturation functionality found across all 3 bands opens up unlimited possibilities to enhance and bring your tracks and sounds right off the page. With the amount of pre-drive saturation applied to the signal before the frequency band, you can tailor your sound for as much grit and grime as you want. Here are a few audio examples of the pre-drive function in effect. On this 808 drum loop, let's allow some pre-drive saturation to come in with the low band and finish things out with some pre-drive across the mid and high band. Next, we'll take a look at adjusting our frequency bands located here, just under our active frequency spectrum display. We can adjust both sliders and freely set the crossover point between the low and mid bands, and the right slider will set the crossover point between the mid and high bands. Now let's take a look at one of my absolute favorite features of AIR's Multiband Filterbank, the envelope followers and the follow routing choices. Each band has its own routable follow destinations, meaning I can assign each band's signal to any envelope follower control on each of the other bands in any configuration. The signal from the follower menu choice I select is used to modulate the cutoff frequency according to how extreme I turn the mod knob on that band. To the left is negative value and to the right is positive. Let's call up this preset and demonstrate how we can essentially duck the hi-hats every time the kick drum plays. By turning the modulation knob on the high band to the right and left, you can start to hear the envelope follower of the low band take effect. I can also take advantage of the rise and fall parameters in the envelope follower control section as well, and apply them as an attack and release type method. This is a very powerful set of features unique to Multiband Filterbank and definitely allows you to approach and manipulate your audio in unique ways. I love this feature, and you'll find that experimenting with the envelope follower controls and follow assignments across each of the bands can be very, very addicting to your music production process. Let's wind up this walkthrough with a recap of features that are important to know about Multiband Filterbank. The onboard filtering choices combining our filter cutoff, resonance knob, and the pre-drive saturation open up a world of possibilities with our audio. Using the low, mid, and high bands follow parameters creatively and freely across any band while targeting each band's discrete envelope follower opens up an entirely new world of sculpting, smoothing, or quite literally, mangling your audio just how you want it. To my ears, Multiband Filterbank is a dynamic audio effect plugin that wants you to take the gloves off and dig in. Think of your favorite filter. Now, imagine a super flexible multiband filter approach with complete control over every aspect as you sculpt and refine your sound. Multiband Filterbank is available now at airmusictech.com and the mpcstore.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.